Maybe a genius move, maybe a suicidal one. This is the equivalent of video game cheating, but in business. Discord is a bit too good to be true. Crypto scams, stock market scams. Play with fire, I guess. You might know Discord as a chat app for gamers, but it is slowly maturing into something way more massive than that. They are on a path to becoming a new kind of social media, and it can come in handy at a time when people are looking for ways to get rid of Facebook apps. However, as great as this strategy sounds, the road ahead will be very difficult. And at this point in time, it just seems that Discord is a bit too good to be true. So let's analyze Discord, understand how it differentiated itself from its competitors to become the main go-to app for gamers, and start with a bit of context first, as usual. Originally, Discord was built to help gamers communicate during video games. Let's say you're playing a multiplayer game with friends, but it doesn't have an integrated voice functionality. So all of you open up Discord in the background and talk through it while playing. So far, so good. But such solutions existed already a long time ago, especially TeamSpeak, which was released all the way back in 2001. Discord was launched much later, in 2015, and yet imposed itself as the market leader with over 300 million users. How did it happen? Mainly thanks to visual and technical design of the product. You see, in my bestseller Business Model Innovation course, which you can find a link for in the description, I often state one basic rule that all companies should follow. Simplify the journey of your customers and users to the maximum extent. Meaning, reduce the number of various steps that they have to go through to use your product or service. That's exactly what Discord did. The problem with TeamSpeak was that it was quite complicated to set up. Their users were trying to warn them. Look at this. This is a post on TeamSpeak's forum dating back from 2009. This guy says, TeamSpeak 3 is nice, but I think you really have made things far too complex for what was once a straightforward and easy to use communication system. I don't think I will be moving to TeamSpeak 3 with the amount of hassle it's taken to set up a simple server for gamers to talk over. I think it's really too complex for most of your users' needs. So it was pretty clear. And then there was the visual part. Look at this user interface. It looks unnecessarily complex and there is no feel to it. It's ugly. It looks like a random software. Nothing here says that it was made for gamers. So this is what Jason Citron, the founder of Discord, understood. He is himself an avid gamer and he kind of built the product that he wanted himself. Now it looks like this. And yeah, what's funny is that, of course, it looks better than TeamSpeak, but I guess that still mostly only gamers can find this interface attractive. I mean, yeah, it was clearly made for them. For us, should I say. But basically, this is how it works. Here you have your direct messages with friends. You can also make audio and video calls. And here you have the servers that you joined. What's a server? Well, it can be a private group like I have here, and it has several channels. One is a general chat where we can write stuff to each other, and then we have all our voice channels, which we join when we play certain games. This is extremely basic, obviously. But then you have public servers, which can be dedicated to pretty much anything. But let's stay in video games. For example, this is the official Rocket League Discord server, and it looks completely different. There are many more channels for all things related to the game and even voice chats. So you can just drop in and talk with other players. Sometimes, I don't know how, I join some weird Discord servers. I have absolutely no idea why and what they are, and stuff that happens there is really strange. Like crypto scams, stock market scams, NFT drops, fake giveaways, impersonations and whatnot. I mean, be careful where you land. It feels a bit like the wild internet back in time, which is actually not so bad. The good old times of the truly free internet. Anyway, I think you get the point. All what I just explained is the core of Discord, but it naturally got beyond video games. The company didn't specifically push for it, and now it's on a path to becoming something else entirely. So let's see where their strategy is going And for this, we will need the help of our business model canvas, as usual. However, this time I will only focus on the notable features and ignore the other blocks that are not very relevant for this video. So, Discord is a chat service where you can also use voice and video communication and share your screen. You can organize communities inside the app thanks to servers and channels within these servers, and it works on both PC and mobile. The original disruption here was that it is very simple to use and set up and has a relatively good interface, which fits the gamer community. Speaking of which, it was the first major user group that Discord focused on. But with time, more and more people joined Discord for completely other reasons than video games, simply because it works so well and because it's free. And that's a little bit of a problem, because Discord just seems too good to be true. If you compare it to Slack, Slack becomes paid much earlier and for features that Discord offers completely for free. Some weird stuff is going on here, but I'll get back to the financial side later. So anyone can create their own Discord community and start interacting with people. There can be announcements, chats, and even real-time voice interactions. For example, when Graham Stephan created his private group, he also created a Discord server, and he would sometimes just drop in a voice channel and start talking with whoever was a part of it. If you don't know Graham Stephan, he's a guy who basically makes millions on YouTube by always repeating the same thing in all his videos, that you must dollar cost average into the S&P 500. I'm joking. No offense, sometimes he also talks about other things like how to invest in the S&P 500 ETF. What? Is the same thing? Oh, it's the same. Oh, it's the same thing. No, never mind. Anyway, I was part of that group at some point and I liked the direct personal interaction on Discord, which just shows how absolutely any community, any influencer, any brand can create a Discord server which offers many amazing features to interact with their audience. So now it brings me back to their revenue streams. How do they make money? Well, first of all, they offer the Nitro subscription for the traditional $9.99 per month or $99.99 per year. It allows for many cosmetic things like backgrounds, profile customization, stickers, emojis, a Nitro status badge, and a few somewhat actually useful things like bigger upload sizes, HD video quality when streaming, longer messages, and the ability to join more servers. The free version lets you join up to 100 servers, and the paid one brings it to 200. Wait, 100 servers? How is this not enough? I am confused with 3 already. But basically it turns out that there are power users out there who do join so many of these. So yeah, there's that Nitro subscription, mainly selling useless stuff, so it does not seem very solid to me. Although it is true that in today's gaming landscape, business models that are based on purely cosmetic transactions are very common. I'm talking about all the gaming passes, like in Fortnite, Call of Duty Warzone, Rocket League, etc. You can play all of these games completely for free and only spend money for fun. You don't have to. And yet so many people do it that this business model works perfectly, which is crazy. So maybe, just maybe, for Discord itself, it could work to some extent. We don't know. We'll know more when they apply to go public, which is currently in the works. The other revenue stream is kind of the same thing, but for servers. It's called server boosting. It again allows for mainly vanity stuff and a few actually potentially probably maybe useful things. So basically these two revenue streams are the main ones, and it seems hard to believe that they bring enough money because once again Slack is paid for like half of the things that Discord offers for free. So how is this possible? Well, I believe, and that is just my personal guess, there is no proof of that whatsoever, but I think that like most of the fast-growing startups from Silicon Valley, Discord is not profitable and simply works by burning investor money while it is growing and gaining market share. This is the equivalent of video game cheating, but in business. It's very plausible, but to be fair, I'll just quote the founder Jason Citron, who recently said, "We've built a strong and healthy business to date, without selling advertising or user data, which implies that the business is actually profitable. So yeah, I'm really curious to see the proof of that inside their S1 filing. Also, they tried another revenue stream which didn't work. It was the Discord store where you could buy exclusive games. The idea made sense because they have the millions and millions of video game users on their platform already, and yet, no, it's gone. Didn't work out. Speaking of advertising, which the CEO doesn't want to do, it would actually work because, again, Discord has a very qualified audience. Video game advertisers would definitely jump in. And I don't really see why the founder is so adamant against this because it doesn't even need to be behavioral advertising which tracks personal information. It can be contextual inside the servers. I believe that this will happen and that it's just a question of time. But still, probably the best revenue stream is yet to come, and it could be premium membership. Now, this brings me to the future of Discord, its evolution into something much bigger. As it's already clear, Discord can be used for any purpose by any community, and it offers many amazing features for free. As Jason Citron said, with over 19 million active servers of all sizes, Discord has become a place for study groups, karaoke nights, parenting advice, learning about cryptocurrencies, and simply a place to talk and hang out with your people whoever they are. Also, according to Forbes, 30% of all users engaged in the app in 2020 were doing so for other things than video games. But Discord is still far from being mainstream. It still has that nerdy image. Most people still haven't heard about it. So they are now working to establish partnerships with music artists to bring them on the platform where they will be able to interact with their fans, and they had some early successes in this area. A big one was Travis Scott. Yeah, this guy again. So many people flocked to his Discord when it was launched that they even joked that it could crash their servers. But then Astroworld happened and it had to shut down like most things Travis Scott. Even though today it still exists and weird people are still communicating on it. Gives me kind of MySpace vibes. So, if Discord manages to attract brands and celebrities to its app, if they, in turn, manage to make and keep their servers alive, then it is likely that some of them will start charging users a premium subscription to simply access these channels. Imagine your favorite artist, and they have a Discord channel where you can find their most engaged community and even interact with them, maybe even talk to them directly. How cool would that be? There will definitely be enough people paying a premium for that, and the owners of these servers would of course pay Discord. All of this sounds amazing, but it's important to chill down a bit and realize that none of this is easy. Discord does have the platform and the functionalities, but attracting popular users who will be animating the servers to the point of offering premium subscriptions requires massive effort. So, Discord has the potential to become a new kind of social media, but a lot of things will have to be fixed first. For one, there is no viral discoverability. You can't really somehow stumble on a Discord channel. You need to actively look for a link to it somewhere else on the internet first. And this is something that brands and influencers want. Then, there are a lot of problems with moderation. Since anyone can create a channel, you can imagine the kind of creepy places that can be found there. Bad channels cause Discord a lot of criticism, and they need manpower to sort all this content. Manpower that they can't have enough of if they can't afford it. This is the last problem, finances, and the fact that Discord is too good to be free. I'm coming back to my skepticism about Discord's current business model and their wish to go public. I personally believe that Discord is a better candidate for an acquisition, but they turned down a $10 billion offer from Microsoft, so who knows, maybe a genius move, maybe a suicidal one. Now it also has a direct competitor, Guilded, founded in 2017 and which looks exactly the same but is apparently better, according to, well, themselves. Guilded fans are already saying that it will be to Discord what Zoom was for Skype. And apparently they also offer yet more things for free. Guilded, however, has been acquired by Roblox. The founders deciding not to play with fire, I guess, and take the bag. If you use one or the other, let me know your thoughts about them in the comments. We'll see what the future holds for Discord, and in the meantime, do slowly slap the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. See you soon!